Hello everyone, it's Drew with Mobility Direct, and I am back again with yet another informative video. In this video, I will demonstrate how to replace the batteries on a Golden Technologies Buzzaround XLS-HD mobility scooter. This video is compatible with models GB121 and GB124. Before we get into this video, I want to make mention that if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, you probably should now. We create the industry's most explosive, entertaining, and informative content related to power mobility scooters. By subscribing to our channel, you are automatically entered into win our mobility scooter giveaway. Once a month, we are giving away a mobility scooter to a subscriber in need. So what are you waiting for? It's free and it only takes one click of the mouse. So click that subscribe button now. For those of you who are interested in a brand new product and want to check out some of our latest models, you can obtain a free copy of our catalog delivered directly to your mailbox. All you have to do is visit our website, mobilitydirect.com, and click the green link at the top of the website that says Free Catalog. Fill out your information and we will send you a copy via the USPS absolutely free, and you'll have it in just a couple weeks. If you need parts for a mobility scooter you already own, you can give one of our experienced technicians a call. Be prepared to have your model and serial number available, and we will get you the exact replacement part for your mobility scooter. Additionally, our website has a massive parts catalog ready for your needs at any time you need it. So make sure you visit our website for an awesome customer experience. To replace the batteries in your Buzzaround XLS-HD, you're going to need some basic tools including pliers and a screwdriver. Because I am an electrical nut, I like to measure my voltage and frequently use a voltmeter for accuracy. If you are interested in other videos or parts related to the Buzzaround XLS-HD mobility scooter, just click the links in the description below. Okay, so as you can see, we are removing all of the screws from the case. There are several of them, so just use this video as a guide to determine where all the screws are. You're going to need a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver in order to take these screws out. And well, once we remove all of the screws from the case, we'll be able to open up the case. And as usual, I will always tell you to make sure that you take your time. This is not a race. We don't want to damage anything. So once you get out all the screws, you can start to take the case apart. And we're going to get this last screw right here. It's in the center. And that should allow us to open up the case as I'm about to show you. Once all the screws have been removed, you can go ahead and flip the case right side up and remove the top. And as you can see, the batteries are right there in front of you. Just want to go ahead and disconnect this main harness here for the connector so that you have a little extra room to work with. And just go ahead and take your number 2 screwdriver and disconnect a lead off of each battery. Remember the orientation that the batteries were in, or just simply reflect upon this video and just rewind at parts that you need. And make sure that, again, you take your time so that everything goes back the way it should be and that you have a perfectly working scooter the first time you replace your batteries. And let's go ahead and remove a lead from each one of these batteries, and once we've done so, we can go ahead and completely remove the battery cover from the equation so that we can easily work on our existing batteries. So go ahead and remove this first battery here. Do one battery at a time if you need, just to make sure you don't mix up the wires. But this is very straightforward and self-explanatory. The wires reach the proper terminal, and it's really hard to cross the wires. So again, just make sure you take your time and watch this video. And as you can see here, it's a very similar battery. These are 18 amp hour batteries. The only difference here is that the existing batteries have an internal thread. The batteries that I'm replacing have an external thread. It makes no difference, and it doesn't change the size of the battery. So we'll have no issue here. We'll take out our new hardware that came with the batteries, and we'll get to work and install these new batteries and get our customer taken care of so that he has a brand new battery pack that's going to last him a few years to go. So this customer brought in his battery pack, and he has basically a brand spanking new scooter. And he came in, his batteries were dead, and he thought he needed a whole new scooter. But I assured him that he didn't need a new scooter. I've been around a while, and I could tell you, the scooter, it's a bit older, but it hasn't been used. So I said, let me take a look at it. It's probably your battery pack. So before this video started, I went ahead and did test voltage like you'll see towards the end of this video to make sure that the battery pack is functioning. And he had absolutely no voltage, which to me told me that the batteries had been sitting around for a long time. And I'm not just talking about a couple months. These batteries had absolutely zero voltage, which means they had been sitting around probably for a year or more. But that's not a problem. We can go ahead and replace the batteries, and we'll probably have a perfectly working scooter. And, well, the customer is going to be very happy in the end. As this is a complete video tutorial, I don't want to take away from the experience by fast forwarding this video. So what I'm going to do is put on a little music and let this ride so you can see for yourself the full experience of how to replace the batteries on the Buzzaround XLS-HD mobility scooter. So enjoy the music, and I will see you again towards the end of this video. So as we're about to put the final lead on the last terminal of this battery, I wanted to make mention again that if you need any parts at all for the Buzzaround XLS-HD, make sure to visit our website, mobilitydirect.com, or give us a call at the number below, and one of our experienced technicians will be happily to assist you in every way possible to obtain the parts that you need for this scooter and any other scooter that we sell. And now that I have installed both batteries and made sure that our leads are on the correct terminals, I want to measure the voltage using my trusty voltmeter, and I'm going to use the XLR port and determine the exact voltage flowing. But before I do that, I need to make sure that I put the main connector back onto the battery pack, which is the flow to the circuit breaker and the XLR port. Without that, we're going to have no voltage. So we're going to go ahead and put our leads into the voltmeter, and they're going to go at the 12 and 6. And it's going to show up either positive or negative, but in case we have 25.56 volts here. So these are new batteries, and they are about 80% charged. So we're going to go ahead and get this cover back on, get it all buttoned up, and throw it on the charger for its first time. And that's going to be it. That's all there is to it, guys. As you can see, when you take your time, anything can be accomplished. Just like replacing the batteries on your very own Golden Buzzaround XLS-HD mobility scooter. If you found this video to be helpful, please click that thumbs up button. I hope you enjoyed my experience working with this mobility scooter, and I hope you found this video as informative as you expected it to be. As always, thank you for watching. I'm Drew with Mobility Direct. Don't have a good day, have a great day.